I want to walk you through my Hearth recipe that I'm about to install on this outdoor oven. Kind of making it up on the fly like I like to do. Hi, I'm Angel, by the way. Thanks for stopping by. I'm building this outdoor oven. Got commissioned by a friend of mine, friend of a friend, really. And looked at lots of different recipes. There's a lot of variability, like with any kind of chemistry. Clay is cement is like cooking. There's the basics, and then there's a lot of room for variability. So what I've decided to do after building my base out of concrete and concrete block and filling that in with earth insulated, and then capping it with some pumice and then a 2-inch slab. I'm kind of going minimal here, but I put some reinforcing wire in my slab. And now I'm going to put down 1 inch of perlite. I would use pumice, but the trip to go get the pumice was far, and the pumice that they had in town was too large. I'll show you. I got some, but it's just a little big. I thought maybe I brought it because I thought maybe I could lay it down 1 inch thick. Indeed, I could, but maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, I was thinking I'd go with the perlite, and definitely for my mash, on top of a 1 inch layer of just stone, I'm going to lay down a mash, and I modified several of the recipes, and I've gone with 8 little buckets of perlite, 1 bucket of pool sand. Now, I usually tell you to use builder sand, which is sharp, and that's true, but pool sand is closer to the silica sand. It might be pure silica sand. It might be silica and feldspar. I can't really tell. But it's silica sand in the furnace department was like $20 for 10 pounds. So I went with the pool sand, and I just used 1 bucket of that. It's a lot cheaper. And oh, by the way, I forgot my dust mask, but so I am wearing a rag because at least that's better than nothing. And I mixed up 1 bucket of lime, hydrated lime, type S, 1 bucket of Portland cement, type 1 or 2, and 1 bucket of sand in here with my low-speed drill. I'll show you over here. It's this baby here. I got it at Harbor Freight. It was like 40 bucks, I think, and then probably that paddle was another 5 or 10, and I've used it. I use it a lot for papercrete and other things, but it's good for dry mix, and it's not so great for, you can mix mortar with it. It's no good for like quickcrete, just not beefy enough. But anyway, I mixed a lot of quickcrete yesterday, and I miss my mixer. But anyway, oh yeah, I'm soaking my Hearth bricks, even though there's some question as to whether or not, and really it's probably just the building ones, but anyway, I went ahead and decided to do that since, yeah, I kind of gauged all the different opinions. I'm going to soak them and then take them out and let them sit while I build this hearth, and then I'm going to lay down the rest of that sand over so I'm going to make a 1 inch layer of perlite or pumice, and then a 1 inch layer of this insulative mix, a mash of just enough lime and cement and sand to hold this perlite together in a nice insulative. That way the heat stays in the oven and doesn't go down into the concrete pad. And then I'm going to lay down about 1/4 inch or so of that sand leveled out and put these Firebrick hearth down. And then I'm going to build out of Firebrick a dome, and I'm going to put some casting cement on top. Put it all together with casting cement. That's a refractory cement, so it's all real refractory, so it holds the heat in the oven and withstands high temperature. And then I'm going to put an insulating blanket over, I'm going to plaster all that together with refractory cement, and then I'm going to put an insulating blanket over that, hold that down with some chicken wire, and then put a 3 or 4 inch layer of insulating pummycrete or perlitecrete, as the case may be, over that. So, and then with a little bit of finished color, it will be done. Well, I'll put a stove in there. I'm going to build up a little grill area at the front here. You can see my base. I've got a little wood storage area in there, and a sitting bench so that people can sit and check out that spectacular view. Isn't that phenomenal? I think it's pretty awesome. Anyway, I just wanted to walk you through my mix as I'm going along here. I may edit together all these videos and do a longer one eventually, but in the meantime, you can catch other little short videos about this project as I go along. And just to repeat, that's 1 bucket of hydrated lime, 1 Portland cement, 1 pool sand or silica sand, 8 pumice or perlite. You could use vermiculite also. And I'm going to make a 1-inch layer of just perlite or pumice, a 1-inch or so layer. And that's, by the way, shorter than some people recommend. I'm just looking to minimize the heat, the inches up, because that's probably going to put me at least 3 or 4 inches higher with the 1-inch Firebricks. Yeah, about an inch and a half of each. Ought to do it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I would love to try to answer them. As always, you can find other ways to contact me, connect with me, and support me in the description. And until next time, I wish you peace, productivity, progress, possibilities, and playfulness. Don't forget to drive forward.